Guys, it's Mrs. Garman. Today's lesson is for Unit 5, Module A, Lesson 2. Let's get started. Today we are going to learn some words that we see often in books, and we're going to talk some more about those digraph sounds for the A sound, spelled A-I and A-Y. Now here's our apron card. Apron starts with the long A sound. Can you say apron? Good. Did you hear the A sound at the beginning? These are all the ways that we can spell the A sound. We're going to focus mostly on these, A-I and A-Y. We know that we hear the A-I sound mostly in the middle of words and the A-Y sound at the end of words. Let's practice that. Here's a picture of a snail. Say snail. Did you hear the A sound in the middle? Look right here. It's spelled A-I. That's great. And here's some hay. Hay has the A sound at the end of the word. So we know that it's spelled A-Y, like in play or say. Now let's spell some words. This is the word said. What sound do you hear at the beginning of the word said? Did you say S? Good job. This is the word old. Let's tap that out. Old. Old. I hear three sounds. This is sight word O. It's got two letters, but it only makes one sound. O. And here's the word could. Say could. What sound do you hear in the beginning of the word could? Did you say k? Good job. Now here's the rule for our digraphs. It says when two vowels are together in a word, the sound of the first vowel is usually long and the second vowel is usually silent. So when we see words like this, male, male has the A sound in the middle, spelled with the A-I right there. We hear the A sound in the middle. We only hear the A. We don't hear the I. The I sound is silent. Let's tap out that word male. A-O. Three sounds. Now here is another example of the A sound at the end of a word. Everybody say day. Good. Did you hear the A sound at the end? We know that that sound is spelled with the A-Y. D-A. Two sounds, three letters spell that word because the A-Y just makes one sound. Now we're going to play, say it, and spell it. Are you ready? The word is said. Say it. Great. Now let's spell it. Said is spelled S-A-I-D. S-A-I-D. Now you spell it. Great. Here's our next word. The word is could. Could. C-O-U-L-D spells could. Now you spell it. This is that word O that I told you about earlier. O is spelled O-H, even though we only hear the O at the beginning. And finally, we're to what. The word what is W-H-A-T. Did you spell it? Great. Now we're going to practice blending some sounds. That was my cat, guys, sorry. We're going to practice blending some sounds. What sound does this letter make? W. Good. Oh, and there's that A-I. We know that when they're together, they make one sound, A. So we have W, A, T. Wait. Good job. Let's try it again. There's the S. What sound does S spell? S. N. There's that A-I. A-O. Snail. We saw a picture of a snail earlier, didn't we? There's the word snail. Let's see what's next. There's a P. O, P, O. A. Play. P-L-A-Y, play. I knew the A sound at the end of the word was spelled A-Y. That word is play. It's time to tap it, map it, and graph it, boys and girls. This is my favorite part. So the first word that we're going to tap out is the word said. Tap it. Ed. Said. I hear 3 sounds. Let's check. Ed. Said. Great job, guys. Let's tap another one. The next word is what. Say it. What. Let's tap it. W, a, t. 3 sounds. W, a, t. What. Now, the word what is kind of tricky. It has a part that we need to know by heart. The part that we need to know by heart is the in the middle. We know that the w is spelled with W-H, but the sounds like a U, doesn't it? But it's an A. So we need to know that the A makes the sound in the word what by heart. Let's try another one. The next word is old. How many sounds do you hear in old? Old. Old. Let's see. Old. 3 sounds. Old. Old. Good job. Let's do another one. The next word is paint. Paint. Let's tap it. P, A, T. 4 sounds. P, A, T. Now that A is in the middle, so I bet it's spelled A-I. What do you think? Let's check. Paint. P, A, T. A. 1 sound, but 2 letters to spell it. All right, time for dictation, friends. You need to get a pencil and a paper ready to go. While you're doing that, I'm going to let my cat out. Hold on. That tricky Mr. Kitty Whiskers. Anyway, are you ready? Great. Now, the first thing that we're going to use for our dictation is the word plain. Plain. P-O-A-N. Did you get it right? Let's check the next word. The next word is snail. Everybody write snail. S-n-a-il. Snail. Did you get it right? I bet you did. You guys are so smart. Let's see if I can trick you with the next one. The next word is stray. Stray. Where do you hear that A sound? If it's at the end, how do you spell it? Stray. Let's check. Stray. Did I trick you? Did you get the A-Y right? Good job. Let's move on. Now we're going to write some dictation we're going to write a phrase. Sorry, we're going to write a phrase. The phrase is the snail. Can everybody write the snail? The snail. Did you get it right? All right, here's the tricky sentence. Are you ready? The snail is plain. I hear two words with that long A sound. The snail is plain. P-O-A-N. I'm going to give you a second to write that. The snail is plain. Ready? Did you get it right? The snail is plain. Snail and plain both have that long A sound right in the middle of the word, so we know that it's spelled A-I. Good job, guys. You're so smart. Let's move on. Now, the next section we're going to do is the reading section. There are some words in the book that we're going to read together that you might not recognize. The first one is the name of the dog in the story. The dog's name is Tay. Tay is a name, so it starts with an uppercase T, and we hear the A sound at the end. The A sound at the end is spelled A-Y. The next word that you might not recognize is the word stray. Say it. Stray. Stray has the A sound at the end, so we know that it's spelled A-Y. Now, that word stray means to kind of wander off or to go off the path that you're supposed to be on. And the last word that you might not recognize is that word jay. The word jay represents a kind of bird in our story. It can also be a name in other stories, but today it's just the name of a kind of bird. Are you ready to read? Our story is called Tay on the Trail. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to read a page, and then I'm going to wait for you to read the page. And then I'll read the next page, and I'll give you some time to read it too. Or if you like, you can just turn your volume down and read it all by yourself. You get to choose. All right, are you ready? This is our practice. It's not raining, said Dad. We can hike on the trail. Gail asked, may we take Tay? Now you read. Great reading. Let's read the next page. They walked on the trail. Tay left the main path. Gail could see his tail. Boys and girls, did you notice that Gail and tail both have that AI right in the middle? And they're rhyming words. You read it now. Great job. Let's turn the page. Don't stray, Tay, called Gail. Tay barked. Did he spy a snake? Now you read. Great. No, it was a plain old snail. Wait, Tay, said Gail. Tay didn't stay. He barked more. Now you read. Did Tay spot a skunk? Look, she's thinking about that skunk. We can see it right there. No, it was a jay. See that jaybird up there? This way, Tay, called Gail. Tay still strayed. Now you read it. Wow, some of those words were tricky. You're doing great. Let's read the next page. Oh, I can see that she's thinking about a bear right here, and she sees that Tay is barking. It says bark, bark. Tay barked more. Oh my! What was it? It was a gray cat. Boys and girls, did you see that sight word O? The one that we spelled earlier? It's in that paragraph right there. Go ahead and read it. Great. Gail said, Tay, you're a pain. The trail is not a place to play. Next time you will stay home. Gail looks a little bit mad. She